um, specific pointers or whatever he's going to bring to the table. I'm expecting the best guy possible on Saturday night, and yeah, I mean, it doesn't really change too much. Whatever it brings to the table, I'll be ready. As you mentioned, and a lot of everybody's mentioned, he's emotional, whatever. I don't really care. Whatever emotions he brings, whatever physicality he brings, I'm gonna be right there. I mean, it doesn't really change much for me. I'm 37 years old, and I feel no different. Everything's just so the same, so equal for me. The weight cut is the same. My cardio, my routines, my workouts, everything just feels the same. Even a little even better now. Um, I'm wiser. Um, as a human being, just a wiser guy. It's just so natural. Right now. But then let's say that with the pandemic, it wasn't as easy as because for everyone, right? We had to take days off. The gyms were still reopening. Training partners were being cautious, so we had to reunite and get the team together. I was very fortunate myself that I had a good team in Atlanta with me. We kept training pretty good. You know, but yeah, so some of the trainings were I could not see some of them still, but we done okay.
We haven't talked. Listen, John Jones is, in my opinion, the best to ever do it. Let him take some time and we'll get it figured out. But no, he and I have not talked.
Do you think you will? I mean, I know you said he normally talks to Hunter. Do you think that's a situation that you need to get control of?
I don't know. He and I have had plenty of fights in the past. This isn't the first, and it won't be the last. So, I don't know. Listen, we're going through some weird times right now. I mean, I just saw Masvidal saying, I want more money. It's like the whole fucking world is losing their minds right now, man. It's crazy. So, I don't know. I think everybody wants more money. I think everybody wants more money. I mean, in all these other sports, you have, and Masvidal says you got enough money to buy islands. Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time. I did not buy an island, okay? We did not buy an island. And the reason we're doing the island is so that fights can go on and these kids from Europe and the rest of the world can make money and can work. So I think a lot of people are really, I don't know if it's frustrated and confused or what the situation is right now. These other sports are trying to figure out negotiations, how people will play for half the money they were going to play for before. And some of these other sports might not even go this year the way that it's looking. Who knows? So people are losing their minds. Listen, I said it when we were going through the pandemic and the media was asking me, well, what if fighters are worried and don't want to fight? Well, you don't have to fight. Anybody that doesn't want to fight doesn't have to fight, including Masvidal and John Jones and all these other guys. And it doesn't have to be because of a pandemic. These guys are independent contractors. This isn't like the NFL where I can make you come to practice and you do this, or you're going to get fined, or you're going to get this. These guys can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. I had a big, thing the other day with a reporter about fighter pay. They can come out and tell you what they make any day of the week. They can do any of that stuff. These guys can do whatever they want. So they don't have to fight.
I'm still in great shape. I mean, I've always said that I'm going to continue fighting until I feel my body just doesn't put up with it anymore. And through the years, linking up with the gym that I'm with now and with my strength and conditioning coach about 10 years ago, kind of started adapting to work smarter, not harder, and taking rest days when needed, and just kind of training better and training at 100% 3 days a week versus 60 at 6 days has allowed me to be at 35. I'm in better shape than I was at 25. It's a big opportunity for me. It's a big opportunity for him also. He's fighting a veteran. I'm fighting a guy who he's got a huge name. Although he's been in the UFC not that long, he's got a very big name, a very big following. So I mean, as far as derailing, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they set us up to fight. So I mean, if it derails them, it derails them. I'm sorry, but I'm here to win. I'm not here to be looked over. I really don't care. I've been doing this for 17 years. I've been doing this since 2003, so before it's a cool thing to do. I started doing this when we were fighting in bars, making up our own rules. So, I don't care, man. I like to fight. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm still here. I'm competitive. I like to fight. So I mean, he's very technical. I mean, you look at some of the way he strikes, the way he grapples, and the way he puts things together. Like I said, he's young and he's got a few years in the game, but he's put everything together very well, and he's got a very well-rounded game. As far as advantages, I think just the time that I put on the mat, and the time that I put in with the highest level of opponents that you can in the world, I think that you can't substitute that for anything. So I think that experience that I have is going to play in my factor.
I just kept things rolling after that last fight. Everything, with the weight and the momentum and coming off a big victory. Like, I feel amazing. I love staying active and keeping momentum. And I had a vision this year. Like, I wanted to fight at least like 3-4 times, and now it's looking like it might even be more than that. So I'm happy. I'm 33, so I'm I'm not this young buck that's 25 that's coming in the UFC that wants to take his time and pick matchups. I'm like, give me the hardest guys right now, because if I'm going to make a run, it's got to be now. Like, I'm going to make this run now. So I put myself in a beautiful position, and I've just brought these ingredients mentally to these fights lately that now I know what I need, and it's just calm, enjoy the process, and execute. And I just keep telling myself that, and I feel like I'm having fun more than ever again, and I'm bringing it into these fights. I perform best when I'm really enjoying it. I love Jorge, and I love that story, man. That's, a guy who's paid his dues, who's been through the ups and downs, who, you could have very well fell off, but you kept yourself in the right mindset to rebound and keep winning and change things in your career. I know he did that reality show. He changed things up. He found this clarity, this mental clarity. And like, I feel like the same thing's kind of happening to me, as a veteran in the sport. You get burnt out sometimes along the way, and you got to figure out ways to find change and to feel that same energy that you felt when you were trying to get to the UFC. I know Cody's wrestling background is where he's comfortable. He's an athletic guy, but he's not a finisher like me. You know what I mean? I finish a lot of fights. If you look at my percentages, I choke guys out, I knock guys out, I TKO guys. I have a variety of finishes, and I think that's what makes me dangerous, and it makes me a little bit more unpredictable going into this fight.
All right, thank you.